Hey guys, so I'm gonna go and tell you guys that what we need to do is that we need to go and say this to ourselves because I'm seeing a lot of people that need to know this. So you're gonna say this 3 times over with me. I am irreplaceable. I am irreplaceable. I am irreplaceable. So I'm gonna go and tell you more about why. I think that we should be saying this in the mirror or on camera every single day of this. Okay, so I came across this person where I was supposed to go and take over their shift because they were going on vacation. And it's a very long shift. And they went and told me that I am not them. They said, you are not blank their name. I was like, that's a strange thing that someone would say. And I thought about it and I was like, probably they're saying that deep down that they are afraid that maybe that the people would like me more over them. And I want to say that honestly, I have no wish to go and be like someone else. And same thing for you. No one should ever want to be someone else, to replace them. Because that's so silly because you yourself have your own thing about you that you bring to the table. And same thing goes for the other person. They have something different to bring to the table. And they have their own energy and you have your own energy. You have your own talents and gifts. Same thing for them. You have all of different ways on how you can do things. Same thing for them. They have multiple ways on how to do things. Could be the same task, but it's done differently. So it is so silly to be afraid when someone else goes and does a same task as you and you're afraid that they're gonna go and outshine you or be more liked or whatever it is, or they're gonna replace you. No one's ever going to replace you. When someone is gone forever, in a physical sense, no one can ever replace that exact same thing that you brought on this earth. It's impossible. Even if there was a clone, it'd be too hard. The exact same way of what you do, every fiber of you, is completely different than the next person. They have something special in them, and so do you. Everyone got something like that. No one can be replaced. It would be hard to go and do the exact same thing that someone else is doing. You know? So if I went and, for example, let's say I did, there's this place that you go to painting with a twist. So you go in there, you go and paint, right? And everyone is painting the exact same picture. But everyone's looks different still. There's different ways on the lines, different shades of the color, different picture overall. It looks similar, but it's not exact copy of the person that went and did the actual photo or the actual painting. It'll never be the same. You can keep trying all day, but it'll never be the same. So what is the point to go and try to go and do what exactly the other person is doing? There's just no point. Honestly, that's just too much work. To be honest, I think that is way too much work. If I went and tried to copy the exact same things that the other person was doing, it'd be taking me all day. I'd be exhausted. And if they went and copied exactly what I did, thought exactly the same way, they would be tired. It's exhausting. There's no point, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Like, that's crazy to think when someone thinks that someone else can replace someone. No. No one can replace anyone. It's silly to think that. It's too much work. At the end of the day, it's just better to just do whatever that brings happiness, genuine happiness. There's fake happiness, and it can look very real, but the only person that knows if they're genuinely happy in what they're doing is themselves when they look internally. It's on them. And when they do, they're gonna go and bring out their light and shine and have everyone notice them and love them for who they are. I'm not gonna go and think about, they're exact copy of that person. No, I don't think that. It doesn't work like that. I'll be like, oh yeah, that person, yeah, they have their own thing going. That's amazing. I'm inspired by them. I want to go and do my own thing because that person inspired me to go and do my own thing, to go and do whatever that makes me purely happy. So guys, know that you are not replaceable. Everybody on this planet is irreplaceable. And no one can copycat exactly everything. Everything that you are. Everything that you give. Your thoughts. Nobody can. People can try, like a lot of people will try, or get angry and hate you for it, but it's like very pointless. It's so tiring and stressful. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, no, I could not. That's too much. I got other things to think about, other things to do, and other things to focus my time with, and find more things I love to do. Yeah, do all the things I already found I love. So just know that you are irreplaceable. The energy that you bring, the talents that you bring, the gifts that you bring, your thoughts, your way of speaking, the way that you think, the way of your outside appearance, your molecules down to the core, that's impossible to copy. And people will go and try to do whatever to make you think you are replaceable, especially employers. But it's up to you to know deep down that you are irreplaceable. Nobody can do what you do. Others can try their best, but they're going to get tired out. They're going to find out they're tired and they're exhausted, and it's going to show on the outside. So just know that, guys.